Hi Juleps, welcome to our bonus video. We're going to be doing another transformation. We're going to be reviewing our solids, our liquids, our gases, and our changes in temperature with this video. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making Jell-O, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is to pour our Jell-O into a bowl. So I'm going to pour this in the bowl and you will see what it looks like when we're starting. Okay, so you guys can see, what does this look like right now? It kind of looks like a powder, kind of like sugar, right? So what is this? Is this a solid, a liquid, or a gas right now? It's a solid, right? The powder is a solid. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add, I'm reading the directions on the back of the box. It says to add 1 cup of boiling water. So here's the thing, friends, how do we boil water? Well, when we want to boil things, we have to add heat to it. So what could I use to add heat? Well, I'm going to use the stove, okay? So what is this? Our water is what? It's a liquid, right? So I'm going to pour in 1. Right, I'm going to stop at the number 1 on the cup. Okay, so here I have my liquid, right? I'm going to put it on the stove here. Okay, and I'm going to turn the stove on to boil it. So remember, when I turn the stove on, what am I doing? Am I making it hot or cold? I'm making it hot, right? So we're going to turn the stove on. You can see, right, the blue stuff under the stove is making the water hot, right? That's our gas. So I'm going to pause this because I really doubt you guys want to sit here and watch the water boil. But we will see what happens once the water boils. Okay guys, so our water is starting to boil. Remember, we put it on the stove as a liquid. I heated it up with the stove, right, which added heat or made it warmer. And now let's see what happens. What is that stuff coming out of the pot? That is our steam, right? And remember, steam is a gas. Because I boiled the water, it turned it into steam. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this off. And we are going to add this hot water. You can see there's more steam coming up to our Jell-O mix. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour the boiling water, we boiled it right, we made it warm, into our powdery Jell-O mix. What do you think is going to happen? I do this every so I'm going to like this. Okay, and now I'm going to stir it, okay? So we can sing our mixing song. Okay, ready? Mix, mix, mix it up, mix it all around. Mix, mix, mix it up, now we pass it down. Mix, mix, mix it up, mix it all around. Mix, mix, mix it up, now we pass it down. So I have to stir this for 2 minutes, guys. Again, I'm going to pause it, so you don't have to sit here and wait for 2 minutes. So give me 1 second. Okay guys, so what do you see now? You can also, first of all, see the steam coming off of the water. It's because it's still pretty hot. But what do you notice about the powder once I added the water? Do you see the powder anymore? No, right? It's all gone. Everything is now a liquid. What do we call that again when a solid like a powder disappears in water? We call that dissolving, right? So we dissolved the powder, our solid powder, by putting it in warm water, right, that we had boiled, and it dissolved. So the next thing we're going to do is add in a cup of cold water. And I'm going to pour that in. Okay, and then the same thing, I'm just going to stir our liquid. Just to make sure it's totally dissolved. So what we're going to do next, friends, is it says to cover this and put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours. So I need you guys to think, I put something on the stove that heated it up. What do you think is going to happen when I put it in the refrigerator? Does the refrigerator make things hot or cold? What does it do? It makes things cold, right? So what do you think is going to happen to our liquid Jell-O when I put it into the refrigerator? What do you think is going to happen? Can you guys take a guess? You tell me, what do you think is going to happen? Okay, so that looks like it's all stirred up. There's no more powder. Powder's totally dissolved. So I'm going to cover it with some plastic wrap. And I will put it in the fridge for 4 hours. Again, I'm going to pause the video because I really doubt you want to sit here for 4 hours. And then we'll check on it again. Let me cover this up. And I will put it in the refrigerator, right, which will make it cold. And then we will check on it. So again, what do you guys think is going to happen? Make your prediction or your guess now. Okay, so that's it. It's all covered. And in the fridge it goes. I try not to spill it. Did that last year. We got it all over the kitchen floor at school. So in the fridge it goes, and then we'll check on it later to see what happens. So friends, I just wanted to show you, somebody apparently really wants our Jell-O. Look at him. We can't give him Jell-O. Sorry, Kit Kat. Okay guys, so it is several hours later. Remember I put the Jell-O into the refrigerator, and if you look, it doesn't look like a liquid anymore. You can actually pick this up to show you. It is now what? It's not a liquid anymore, it is a solid, okay? So our Jell-O has changed from a liquid to a solid. So far we've seen all 3 phases, right? We started with the liquid, we turned it into a gas when we boiled the water, and now we're back to a solid like the powder was when we started. So that is how we changed to the 3 different stages of matter. And remember, you used both heat from our stove to boil the water, and we used the fridge to make it cold. So that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed our experiment. Bye!